Hey, we're the Fandom Troop. I'm Sean.
I'm Austin.
I'm Titus.
I'm Hector.
And today we're watching Season 2, Episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen on Crunchyroll.
You know, the first thing that comes to mind is Toji. We just saw Daddy Toji betting on some horses.
Oh, he's got to hunt down Gojo.
Basically, he is using all the resources from the people that contracted him to contract other people to tire out Gojo before he makes his move.
Yes.
I think that's where we left off.
With Q in them.
Yes. Oh my god, Q. Because Gojo and Geto fucked them up.
So he's kind of like a contractor where he's just like, he's got the contract and then he's using the money from that contract to hire someone else to do it. But not really.
He's kind of like a middle manager.
He's just trying to wear him out, though, because he thinks ultimately he does need to do it himself. She said something in the middle there where she was like, I'm going to be Tengen's body or whatever now.
That's right.
Star plasma
Yes,
vessel.
Tengen, the tree.
You know, so...
I'm not a tree.
Tree girl.
Yeah, I know. He's
no, Tengen's the other. Tengen is going to possess that girl's body.
Yeah.
And you mentioning the tree is a byproduct of his cursed technique, immortality.
Yeah.
Where if it goes on too long, he will evolve into something that's like a tree. So that makes sense.
Yeah, they said something like 500 years.
Yeah.
What's the young girl's name? Do we know that?
The star something or other?
Star plasma vessel, but I forgot her name.
The star.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She's Tengen now.
That's the dumbest. I'm sorry. I can't. I was I thought JJK was really cool, and then they called her the Star Plasma Vessel, and I was like,
And now they have an organization Q. What
And there's
would
a
you
religious
call
group.
it?
oh, the Star Plasma. I don't know. Just not the Star Plasma.
I think I would
Vessel.
just call her a vessel.
Just a vessel.
I don't think we understand Tengen's ability well enough to know if it's a good name or not.
I like that.
Well, I can see how they might be a good name / descriptor of a thing, but it sounds very silly. You know, you have to admit, it sounds very silly.
does. It's giving Sailor Moon.
Sorry about that, boys.
I love Sailor Moon. Please don't even take that the wrong way.
Just wanted to note how fucking cool Gojo and Geto are.
Yeah, they got a good vibe going.
Their powers
Amazing.
are sick.
Amazing take.
Like it's like Gojo's ability is an ability that you'd be like, obviously that's a fucking cool ability. But Geto's is an ability that you'd be like, that seems like a mid ability. But in practice, he actually makes it so fucking awesome.
We already
Y'all
saw
think that's
the
a
movie,
mid ability?
Curse manipulation, at first glance, to me at least, would seem kind of like, okay, that's cool, but it's not for me, whatever.
I felt that way about Megumi, not gonna lie. I had to see him in action to be like, oh, maybe I wouldn't mind having that power. I wouldn't pick it.
Yeah.
No, the Shikigami is very much like you're in a world where people have superpowers, but your superpower is having Pokemon. Like that's
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's how I thought about it at first, but he's doing some cool stuff.
Well,
That's what
I guess,
everybody thinks of it as too. That old man that Geto beat the fuck up out
Yes.
of. That's why he got fucked up, because he thought, oh, you're a Pokemon user like me.
But that's one of those things where it's not really just that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's fucking do this. I'm ready. Fishies.
I love all the clear blue water aesthetic of this season so far.
What?
Oh.
Not him, like a cat.
Oh no.
Oh yes, because
I
she was.
forgot.
Yeah, she was capped. She got
Right at the end.
messed up.
すまない私のミスだ相手は次人質交換的な出方で来るだろう
Oh.
アマナイと黒井さんのトレードとか
Amanai.
を殺さないと黒井さんを殺すとかでも交渉の主導権はアマナイのいるこっち
Well, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
hate to do the math, but like, Kuroi's nobody, right?
But
Yeah.
Amanai cares about her because she's basically like her
交換
caretaker.
に影武者やらせりゃいいだろう
取引にはわらわも行くぞまだお前らは信用できん
あ
私が天元様と同化するまでに黒井が帰ってこなかったら
Oh,
She wants to say goodbye.
that's really sad.
別れ
Got to. That's her day one.
It's so conflicting because on the one hand she believes that part of her will still live on as Tengen, but then also she's like, well,
What if?
it won't be me.
もしあっちの頭が予想より回ってアマナイを連れて行くことで黒井さんの生存率が下がるようならやっぱお前は置いていく
So cold.
See, Gojo talks a bunch of smack, but like you saw that moment where he like broke and was like fine, and now he's being all hard again.
Oh,
Fan service.
total fan service, but this is a high schooler Gojo.
Hector is also a cartoon.
That's I cut off with the music.
Oh, this intro.
Oh.
Are we gonna get more of these? We want to see some of these.
I want to see more of that.
Toji, he seems like an ass. He doesn't even remember who Megumi is.
He's
His
like
own son.
he's a very toxic top.
Look at Megumi's personality.
Well, I mean, I don't
Does
think...
he seem like someone that got a lot of love as a child?
Oh, of course not. He says that straight out. He's like, my dad sucked.
Oh, I want to be there so bad.
The beach?
Yes, a beach like that.
Cartoon beach.
Hawaii?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm like, where in
Oh,
the timeline
Is she
this,
dreaming?
Is this
Oh,
happening?
this-
No.
oh, this
He
is just
stomped
happening.
on them.
It's over now. They did it.
Ew.
いいんでしょうか観光なんて。
言い出したのはサトルですよ。
Of course he did.
あいつなりにリコちゃんのことを考えてのことでしょう。
He's such a demon.
This animation is so good.
すぐる、戻るのは明日の朝にしよ
He's such a compassionate king.
う。だが、天気も安定してんだろう。フライト中に天内の賞金期限が切れた方がいいっしょ。
本当じゃ。
サトル。
Oh, I don't know if it is,
昨
bro.
日から術式を解いてないな。睡眠もだ。問題ねえよ。桃鉄99年やった時の方がしんどかったわ。それに、お前もいる。
The
It's
music.
so beautiful, dude. This is like people that like Your Name, the movie. They're like, oh, it's just such beautiful art and animation.
It
It's like this is like
is.
that level of art and animation just right here, episode 3.
I feel like you just take this and you put some kind of filter over it and you play lo-fi, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So rude.
Hot sauce on
That's
someone
so
else's
rude.
food? What is that?
Boundaries, dude.
None.
He
He
has
has no.
none.
He literally has no boundary. He controls all the boundaries.
He is the boundary.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that scene
Day
about?
3.
Just her enjoying, I think.
Her experiencing life in her final moments.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, Sean.
Jeez, wow.
Was that a death flag?
Well, I mean, her seeing this thing, this beauty, it showing the exit sign, her impending assimilation, like,
お疲れ。
Whoa, his eyes.
ガキの森は
he just took down the.
Immediately.
He literally just took down his ability.
Immediately.
And guess
How did he do that so fast?
バカな。ここは光線結界の
oh, it's him!
it's him.
どっかであったか。
Casual?
気にすんな。俺も苦手だ。
We know.
Yeah.
Like your own son?
Wow. Oh, wow. That was
Dude,
sick.
what the fuck?
Oh, okay. We're at the halfway point.
Gojo
Halfway point.
is so casual about that?
That's where they've met.
Killua?
Literally?
Sugoi.
It's called the Six Eyes.
後にも先にも背後に立った俺が気取られたのはこの時だけだった。お前が鈍るまで。
Nice, nice.
問題ない。術式は間に合わなかったけど内臓は避けたし、その後呪力で強化して刃をどこにも引かせなかった。あいつの相手は俺がする。
He's basically using his curse technique to hold the wound together internally, I guess.
油断するなよ。行きましょう。
I love that Geto trusts him, even though he's worried.
I mean, I actually know that Gojo's gonna live because he has to, but
I mean, he doesn't seem super worried right now.
Son.
さっき
What's on his
刀
body?
とは違う。お前みたいに隙がない奴には緩急つけて偽のゴールをいくつか作ってやるんだ。あっそう。
Oh, let's go!
dang, his inexperience really is showing.
重力が全くない。
Really?
Interesting.
Wait.
フィジカルギフテッド。
He's like Maki?
He's like Maki!
He's like Maki.
Nuts.
Dude, what is this animation? What?
I mean, I don't know how a heavenly pact stacks up against. I would think it doesn't.
And Maki also disowned the clan. This is wild.
ないから気配も読めない。あいつに巻きついてる呪霊。そっちの気配を追えばいい。
Is that Geto's cursed spirit?
それにしても早すぎんだろ。
Yeah.
It must be.
順天。
Blue? Owl?
Drawing all that stuff in. Ooh.
So blue brings
sorry.
things together, red expands things outwards.
It's like he was using the erase tool or something.
What is this?
俺はあの呪霊の中に飼ってたのか。妖刀着みたいに
Look at them struggling to touch.
これじゃあいつの位置がわからない。
Yeah, smoke screen.
もう一度青で。
No, 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 no.
いや、待て。あいつの狙いは危ない。
Yes. Oh shit.
Oh no!
No! Oh crap! I didn't even see him.
Back from the dead.
Bro,
The way
bro.
手ぶらの俺の気取る感の良さ。この呪具からにじみ出る異質な呪力を陸眼のお前が見落とすわけがね。
Ah, the throat!
あったな。
Oh my god.
I don't understand what I'm.
Oh!
Whoa!
Satoru!
No! Whoa! Hector, what? No! Whoa! Whoa!
No, wait,
Whoa,
what?
Stop! Stop!
This is.
I don't think it's really gonna compare up to the 6 eyes.
I don't want to watch this.
This
What
isn't-
is going on? Stop! This is just torture porn. What is this?
You gotta double tap, you know.
He
No,
ripped
that was-
him to shreds.
That was like a
7
tap.
He's.
発動中の術式強制解除。
He gambled.
戻ったかな。
I'm.
He's literally. How is he alive?
He's not. He's dead. That's a dead person.
No.
That's a dead person. Oh,
No,
look at
but-
that.
What?
Oh.
I'm so confused because we. Never mind. Everyone knows what I know. So.
I'm.
That was horrendous.
I'm. Not having fun.
リコ様リコ様どうかどうか
Oh.
黒い大好きだよ
Oh.
これからもずっと私も
They'll never see each other again.
I'm actually still so hung up on the last moment.
Life comes at you fast and it just keeps going.
I just accepted it.
Yeah, I know. We'll figure. I know they'll explain it to me later.
It
but
was
I'm
brutal.
Already mad.
天元様の膝元、どうかまで天元様が守ってくれる。それか、引き返して黒井さんと一緒に家に帰ろう。
Oh.
担任からこの任務の話を聞かされたとき、あの人は同化を抹消と言った。
Oh.
あれはそれだけ罪の意識を持てということだ。君と会う前に、悟との話し合いは済んでる。
He's like giving her an out if she wants it.
聖書体のガキが同化を拒んだとき、その時は同化なし。天元様と戦うことになるかもしれない。
Like they care.
私たちは
I know one of them can stitch people
リコちゃん
together.
がどんな選択を
Yeah, they're like, we'll protect you no
君
matter
の
what.
未来は私たちが保証する。
Why do they gotta make me love Geto so much?
Because he's a good person. He's so
生
beautiful.
まれた時から特別でみんなとは違うって言われ続けて
She's hashtag not like the other girls.
She is not.
普通で危ないことはなるべく避けてこの日のために生きてきた
Really? She's known her whole life, basically.
だからどうかでみんなと離れ離れになっても大丈夫って思ってたでもやっぱりもっとみんなと一緒に
No way!
Yeah.
もっとみんなといろんなところに行っていろんなものを見て
I feel like this is about to be really fucking tragic. Gojo
Gojo.
not being there, him saying we're the strongest, we'll protect this decision, and her making the decision to not go through the thing, knowing Toji's out there.
They are the strongest.
Oh! What? Wait, he did. No, what the fuck, man?
don't want to watch this show with you anymore.
What?
Holy shit!
This is you.
There's no emotionally recovering from this. It doesn't matter what happens in the exposition of the show. You took my treasure from me.
Gojo Satoru wa ore ga koroshita.
Okay, Geto's gonna lose it. I can't.
Oh.
What?
That's right.
Man, he's just releasing stuff now.
That is what the fuck, guys. No, wait, I can't.
Episode 3.
I can't accept this. I was really liking her as a character, and like, this is abuse. This is actually abusive. This is actually abusive.
I do feel wrong inside. I feel wrong
You feel wrong?
about that.
You feel wrong? You're sorry?
No, I'm not sorry.
Oh.
This is
This
abusive.
is art.
Okay, obviously, Gojo, I mean, he appears to be dead. But in the contemporary, at least, he's alive. So he's obviously not dead. You know what I mean? He's at most Dragon Ball Z dead.
He looked
No, he's dead.
very dead.
He's dead, but
As far as Gojo goes for us, we haven't ever seen Gojo even get touched. And the moment the first person we see touches him, they not only kill him, but brutalize his body.
they really played up how not experienced he was, how foolhardy. I mean, he was not the same person we know.
Such a lesson on, you can have all the power in the world, but without the experience.
Well,
And he doesn't have all the power in the world yet.
I think we're also not giving Toji his due respect.
Toji-
My dude had a plan. It wasn't that he was unprepared.
It
It
was
was like, my boy can move. It was just about getting to Gojo for him.
I just think this is one of those things where somebody laid out a good plan and someone was really strong, and Gojo has fallen because of that. And that's going to be something that Gojo gets better and better at with time, obviously. But as for now, he's not, because he's fucking dead.
We, like you were saying, we met adult Gojo. I don't think that any amount of effort, like if Toji had come at him when he was an adult kind of thing, that fight might have played out differently in my mind because of what you're saying. We saw in the movie even how like quick he was to put together, oh, this is a distraction. Panda, Inumaki, I need y'all at the school right now. Kind of thing. Like he's more paranoid. He's not as reckless because he believes in his own power.
Well, his infinite whatever, the
Limitless.
I mean, where you can't touch him. As far as I remember, in season 1, like that's just on. That's his default. Like it just stays on. So the idea that he has to turn it on and keep it on, like Geto was like,
They are making a point of that.
He was like, I noticed that you turned it off, or you've had it on for this whole time, and I'm like, well, you guys have been outside of Jujutsu High the whole time. Of course, he's had it on the whole time.
I got Junpei vibes from this episode.
I don't know. He said this, she said that, blah, blah. And then you're in the middle of it and it's like, pow.
But I didn't expect so quickly for the things to just go in that direction.
Talk about a twist of the knife. Like, they really were trying to hurt us.
They really, earlier, when they were showing her in the aquarium, I was like, death flag?
Yeah.
Because you said something and I was like,
why are we seeing her life like this?
What is the point of this scene?
Why are we seeing her enjoy moments?
And the point is to make us suffer. That's the point.
No. I think this. I don't know about in the macro what they were trying to accomplish emotionally or whatever, but in the narrative, what they gave us was a character who they gave us her full arc, because her full arc ends with her making the decision that she doesn't want to do the thing.
The thing that she's been knowing she had to do, fated to do her whole life.
Yeah, but we got to see all that stuff of her seeing life happening in front of her and her seeing the exit, her clearly not wanting to leave it all behind, and her being pensive and reflective on it. And then they brought that back up for this moment to really give us this climactic moment for her. Her climax moment was her being like, actually, I do want to live. And then him being like, okay, you're going to be safe. Well, that leaves us a lot of cleaning up to do. Unless she's dead. No falling action.
It is very similar to, like, reminiscent of Junpei.
I feel like
Junpei was someone who was on a path of more like destructive
comes
to a realization and then immediately dies.
No, remember, come to Jujutsu High with me. Like, come with me.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be okay. And then it's like, okay. And then Mahito shows up and it's all over.
It's
The
wild.
thing is, I love
the parallels.
Amanai was her name.
Yeah.
I think
so quick.
it was such a refreshing character to just have like there, and now I'm really upset because I really liked her. Like she was a cool character.
She makes me think of the theme of regret being so prominent to this show, and cursed energy and everything, and like constantly being reminded, like, what is life, what is living, and do you live with regret?
Also, like, it just kind of shows how that cycle is happening, and like this kind of seems what it is to be a jujutsu sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. They all go through like the same stuff.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Oh, and making promises you can't keep.
I have a thought. She was killed by a gun as she was.
That's not funny.
No,
It's just random. It's just random.
I know this part's gonna be cut out, but
No, isn't it?
truly,
think before you talk, because will it be?
maybe
It might.
but truly, just like something that we can relate to so much more than the original audience in Japan. Her just getting shot through the head like that.
That's
like, just
literally
like,
our country's meme.
I mean, just like
Wow.
Bruh.
You're like she was killed by a gun, and I was like, very American. Very American. I'm sorry. Go.
Well,
go
but
back.
what I'm thinking is we were talking about regret.
Mm-hmm.
Did she die with regret just now?
I was.
Was she killed by not cursed energy and die with regret? Does she become a curse?
No. I don't think she did. I had the thought. If she died in that moment where she was just about to assimilate, even though that's not truly what she wanted in her heart, that would have been like her dying full of unrequited regret she wouldn't get to it, whatever. But she didn't have to regret because he was like, here's the thing, you can get out of this, everything's gonna be okay, and you can return. And she went, yes. And he said, don't worry, everything's gonna be safe. And she was like,
so she didn't die with
like
regret.
she finally let go and was like, I don't have to pretend that I'm confident to be Tengen's vessel. I can finally like embrace that I've been scared of that.
yeah, not advocating for it. Obviously, very tragic, and the point was tragedy. But like, not a better place in her or time in her life for her to die.
Yeah.
Didn't even have time to decide whether or not that was the best decision or not. She made the decision that would reconnect her, give her more life than she could have ever imagined having, ever. She never imagined having a life for herself, and she never had to actually face the consequences of making that decision for herself. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
silver lining.
You heard it here,
for her.
guys.
So it's
Toji
it's
Fushiguro
I'm
It's
glad,
so
is a
great that she's
hero.
dead.
I'm glad she's
glad she's dead.
Well,
if somehow the troop goes on watching this TV show, you can catch us again for the next drop that's coming next week. Hit us up. We'll be here on YouTube. If you liked this video, please like the video on the button. Click the button. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. That's really meaningful to us.
I have a question for anybody watching. Do you think that Toji is more daddy than Gojo?
Anyway. Fuck.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Adios.
Yes.